Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be the 5-card pull for the week. Yesterday got away from me, so it is a day late, but we are going to have some fun and go look at the cards. If you missed the workshop, it was so much fun. It was so crazy. If you would still like to do the workshop, it is available on my website, so please go check that out. And that's all I got for you guys right now. Go check out my services on my website. I do ascension sessions, an hour with Daniel. I do QHHT, I do readings. So there's a little bit of a smorgasbord there that you can look through if you're interested in getting readings or getting a session with Daniel or any of it. Please go check it out. Now let's go find out what the cards have to say. Okay, so here are the cards that I picked for this week. I put these two are new decks and I don't have them in my list yet. So I just wanted to put that there in case somebody was interested in purchasing one of these decks. I got these at a crystal store in Idaho, but I'm sure you can find them online. So there's the information on those if you were interested in the decks of cards. All right, so we're going to get started here. And this one is the Light Seers Tarot, if you're interested in that one. So we're going to get our message to start this meeting. I was like, what is that in the corner? And it was my Lemurian crystal. Okay, so let's go get started on what is our message for the week ahead for the beautiful souls watching this reading. Look at me, I'm looking at all these little things are in the corners. So that's the little garden dragons. That's this one that I'm not using today. So let's set it up right so we don't have it in our screen. All right, you guys, here we go. Beautiful picture. I do believe this was in Florida, one of the docks in Florida. You're in a dance with life. Sometimes you take the lead, sometimes you go with the flow of life. We found this one recently. Today, consciously and mindfully do your dance. You will have moments when you lead and moments when you follow. Enjoy the dance. All about enjoying life, right? Okay, so let's get started with this reading. Now I have the fun pleasure looking for where am I going to put these decks of cards. Okay, let's get into this reading. We are going to ask the new deck of cards. What is this one? The Grand Lux, Tarot Grand Lux cards. Oh, look at that. We're going to let that one be out here to guide us. This is about your own personal fulfillment. So let's go with that whole dance of life thing. And your own personal fulfillment, I'll be in there. Yep. You know, we say it all the time. In order to be happy in life, you got to find what makes you happy, not what makes everybody else happy. So I'm going to set this one over here. Hopefully you guys can all still see it. If you are new to my page, I do 5 positions with 3 different decks. First position is how we go into the week. Second position is what we bring into the week with us. Third position is what is hidden, what is it we're not seeing. Fourth position is what is the action step, and the 5th position is what is the outcome. Sorry, it never looks the same. My camera looks all squared away on here, and then I start laying cards out, and it's like, why won't that just look good? Right? Okay, I'm going to use these little guys. This is the White Sage Tarot cards. Very cute. They have cute little critters on them. This one I got because it was pocket size. You can put it in the purse. But right now I want to use it a little bit and get familiar with it before I put it in my purse. I'll put this one over here with this. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. We got 9 of Cups and we got 9 of Pentacles. Look at how these are just saying, find your foundation, find your happy, find your stability, and the rest is going to fall into place, I bet, right in here, right? So whatever you're looking for outside of yourself, take a breath, Tracie. Whatever you're looking for outside of yourself, stop it. It's all inside you. Everything you're looking for is inside you. Okay, going in. What you bring. What is hidden. Your action step. And what is your outcome? And last deck, let's See if anything flies out of the Lightseers Tarot. The two new decks wanted to chat before we got started, so this one is not as easy to shuffle because it's thicker card stock, which makes it harder to shuffle and thicker. My hands aren't big enough. All right, I'll take that. Six of Pentacles, creating balance. Okay, we got a side reading going on here. Foundation, love, self-love, security, balance. What a journey all this week. You might be in a moment of reflection over all of that as well as I'm talking about it. So we're asking for, I'm going to put you guys back in. You're going to have a whole side reading going and I won't get to the other one. I got to get to the other one. Okay, going in, what we bring, what's the hidden aspect, what is the action step, and what is the outcome. Okay, this ought to be good. I'm looking for my little pendulum. Hold on, hold on. Okay. All right, please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the collective for this week ahead? And I thank you. Wonderful. Also, if you found this reading and you're watching it and it's a different time frame from when I posted it, meaning down the road a ways, don't worry, you found it for a reason. It is the correct one for you. There will be a message in it for you. You've been waiting for something or watching for something. Let's see. I like to show you guys the cards as I'm looking at them. Maybe you're waiting for some communication to create some truth, some peace, you're waiting for something. And I'm feeling this tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. When's this going to get here? And there's just this feeling of longevity with this. Like, I can see the ship. The ship's almost here. When's it going to actually dock, right? When's it actually going to get here? And the Eight of Wands, that's about communication. Then we got the Judgment card. So waiting for something to get here that's going to bring in some clarity, help you understand a situation, bring in some communication. Maybe what this is showing is that you have something coming in this week that's going to create some clarity, bring you some truth, maybe even bring you some closure. Maybe even some closure. What do you bring with it? Wow. Twice. Oh my God. These are the same card. Okay. So you are bringing in stability, foundation. Oh, that one jumped. Commitment. All three cards are about commitment. You are committed. This is for the long term, longevity. These two cards here, Hierophant, you're here, you're committed, this could be like marriage, it could be like stability. You are committed to whatever this is that is going on. Maybe you've been waiting for the other side of this to commit to it also. Maybe you're looking for some clarity as to why this thing you're so committed to hasn't worked out or hasn't been communicating with you in the way that you hoped. There's something here, and everybody's situation will be different, where you have been very, very committed to it. That's that longevity. I've been waiting. You've been very committed, very patient, very kind, open to communicating, open to balance. Let's see what's hidden. What is it that hasn't been happening? Oh, no. Okay. So there's a 10 of Cups possibility here. There's a happily ever after possibility here. And you see it. And you're waiting patiently and holding the foundation to create it. And it is a possibility, but you're waiting for somebody is feeling left out in the cold and wounded. We got the Three of Swords and we got the Five of Pentacles. So in the regular tarot, usually those three swords are through a heart, right? The broken heart. So somebody is working through a broken heart and just feeling alone and depressed and on the outside. I don't even know that they can see what's going on over here where you're waiting. Maybe you're waiting for them to break through this cycle that they're in, or this dark night of the soul that they're going through, or whatever it might be. Somebody's waiting for you on the other side, if that's you going through that, or you are waiting for someone if that is somebody else. So maybe this reading won't be for everyone. So let me see if I can find another spin on it as well. Sorry, I had to get a sip of my coffee because, you know, I'm doing this in the morning. You're getting me on my morning coffee break. Okay. Another spin to this as well is that if this is about money and finances, if you've been feeling a pinch in the finances, maybe you've been waiting for a loan, maybe you've been waiting for a new job to come through, something that you've been waiting for is coming forward. Communication about it's going to come forward. Balance, judgment card, some truth is going to come forward. Something's going to shift with that because you've been patient, you've been waiting, and your money will come in and you'll finally be financially stable and things will be more balanced. And that's going to bring in, remember we have these cards over here too, the nine of cups, the 9 of pentacles goes along with these cards here. We got the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles, the 9 of cups and the 9 of pentacles. You've been patiently waiting for things to get more balanced. Same messages. Okay. Let's see. Okay, what part do you play? Oh, dearie. Okay. We've got the 7 of Wands. And of course, this guy's in battle, right? But we got the 10 of Swords. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. You've been working really hard. You've been, I mean, again, you're working at this, but you feel defeated. You're feeling defeated. Remember over here, I said, I feel tired. I feel like I'm tired of waiting. I feel like I don't want to do this anymore. The ship's never coming in and you feel very, very defeated. That's what these two are. I'm tired of fighting this and hanging in there and waiting. I'm feeling overwhelmed and tired. And I've worked really hard. I've been really patient. And I've tried everything I can think of to do to create a shift in this situation. I don't want to use the word make because that's not what you're doing. You are patiently waiting. If this is another person, you've been patiently waiting. Maybe you've been praying for them. Maybe you've been praying for the outcome of your relationship or the situation. If it's a loved one that's going through something, you've been praying for them. Whatever it is there, you've been patient, you've been kind, you've been waiting, you've been wanting to open these communications. If this is the money, you've been waiting, and you're just feeling defeated. If this is money or work or something of that nature, it's like the bank account's getting empty, everything's, when's this going to shift? This is the when is this going to shift aisle. Let's see what happens in the outcome. Wow, okay. When is this going to shift? You are going to shift. One, we got the Magician card here. You are the creator. You are stepping into this knowledge that you are the creator of this situation and that you can create something new at any time. Okay. You can create something new at any time. Will that something new look like the original package that you were looking for? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the relationship that you've been working so hard on, maybe you shift with that. You're like, I'm tired of fighting. It's just not changing. And it's like hitting my head against a brick wall. Well, what do they say? That's the psychic 2x4, right? Change, do something different, pursue something different, see this going differently. One of the biggest rules in manifestation, manifest whatever you want, but don't put another person's face on it because they have their own journey and they have their own free will. And you know, if it is meant to be, or there's the frequency is a match, you can create it that way. I mean, it could end up being that person, right? But you have to remember not to manifest a particular person manifest what it is that you see that person creating within you, that you love, that you enjoy, that makes you feel good. So maybe it's like, I've never felt like that about anyone else before. Okay, so then you're going to manifest somebody in your life that you never felt like that before. You're going to manifest somebody in your life that reciprocates that with you. You're going to manifest somebody in your life that feels the same way you do. And if this isn't happening, then this person doesn't, right? And if it is this person, then when you shift, maybe what they were supposed to do is show you something you can let go of the attachment to what you think it should be and step into a new beginning of inviting that in differently. Like I said, it feels like a lot of you have been praying, wishing, creating in this world of what's going on over here. I would like I've been patient, I'm committed to this, want this to happen. What did we say over here? Be committed to you. Be committed to you. These other things that are going on, they are playing parts in your play. They are actors in your play, scripts in your play, jobs that are placed into your alignment in your play. So focus on you. What's going to make you happy? What's going to make you feel stable? And then you bring that in. And if it's destiny, if it's meant to be this person or this job or this particular place to live or whatever it is, then that's going to shift too. But what happens is we are stuck in these patterns because we are stuck in the outcome we think it should be, instead of opening up and allowing for the universe to bring us what it is that is in the highest good for us. Quit thinking you know the answer because you have certain feelings or certain, and I get it, you're pulled to a certain thing, pulled to a certain person, whatever it might be. But look for what is the lesson with that. What is the lesson with that? How is that person treating you? How is that person fit in your life? Is it an equal and balanced situation? What would it take for you to find that balance? Just find it for yourself. Oh my gosh, again, a balance card. Look at that. Page of Pentacles. We got that over here too. We got the Page of Pentacles. You know, something new can be being offered to you, but in this picture, she is balancing on one foot. So make sure that new offer is balanced. That new thing you're looking at is balanced. Not, why can't this relationship work? I've done this and this and this and this, and how do they not see that? Or, because that's not balanced, how do I go into a relationship where we are thriving mutually? I can't believe I found somebody that would do those things for me. I can't believe that I found somebody that cares about me the way I care about them. Start thinking about that. Start manifesting that. Look at these little thinkers over here. And actually we have, that is a divine pair. So let's make them face each other. You're thinking about this person, they're thinking about you too. And this, that person, make sure it is balanced when it comes in. You need to have that equal give and take. And when you make that shift, that love offer will open up. That love offer will come in. You'll have that balanced communication. And look at how she is rising above it. She's in her own little bubble. She is happy and content. What were those cards? Find your happy and content. There it is. It's time for harvest. Okay, let's move to another deck. I got to get these things going. I'm going to have to get going. So let's look for another deck here. What else do we want to know about this? Balance, patience. Okay. Excuse me. You have this twice too. King of Wands. somebody that's passionate about you, somebody that sees you and it lights them up. Create that. Somebody that's honest. Here we have again the 9 of Cups. Makes you happy. You are happy in this situation, not I feel good because I can do things to make that person happy. That's not you being happy. That's you feeling needed. And that's wonderful too. But be happy. Make sure your needs are being fulfilled and that you're just not fulfilling a need to be needed. The Sun card, that's in that deck on that one. This new thinking, this idea of taking care of yourself in this relationship is surrounded by that sun, by the universal kiss on the forehead, right? Source wants you to find your happy. I can't get this one out enough. Every single deck brought this in. 9 of Cups. Is that what I got here? Oh, this one's 7 of Cups. Okay. 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Still getting used to my cards. You have choices. Don't limit yourself. You know, it's funny because I didn't notice that one being 7 of Cups, which is a different read, but it's still about you opening up to your opportunities and your choices. But I read it exactly as I was supposed to because this 9 of Cups shows up twice in the reading. You're going to have the strength. And so it was exactly what it was supposed to be. You're going to have the strength to make the changes you need to make, to love yourself first, to see that you have options and choices, open yourself up to those and allow that to come in. And then the love will come in and it will flow. It'll be the right person, the right time, the right thing. And it's going to come in. There's going to be passion and love and good things coming in with that. Seriously, are you getting all 3 of these were Knight cards? Stability, love, passion, all of it's there. See if we can get the Knight of Swords in here. Oh, yeah, here's passion. I know that's a Devil card, but that can be a passion card. You might be tempted to keep thinking okay, well, I can create this, I can create this, I can create this person, this thing that I want. I can make this happen. I'm the magician. I'm going to tell you, if you keep trying to direct how this goes, instead of opening to the flow of it and let it be what it is, if you feel intuitively to reach out and connect with someone, do it. But do it because it makes you happy, not because you want to be right or you want to create something or you're so attached to it. Make sure it's balanced. If that person can meet you there, then that could be exactly the right move. And if you're feeling the nudge to create that and to contact that person, then do it. But do it because it's balanced, because you don't want to get back into a cycle where it's a burden and it's toxic and it's not balanced. So that person, you both need to have done your work and done your healing to make that work. All right. I did get the Queen of Coins coming out here. I'll throw it down there just in case that needs to be seen by somebody. Love, compassion, stability, commitment. Commitment is in here a lot. So somebody is very committed to what it is they're working towards. It's just a matter, I think, of rethinking. Are you getting too attached to how that looks in the outcome versus, I want to create love, so I'm going to focus on a loving relationship, versus I want to create love and I want to create it with this person over here, and I'm just going to be hellbound that that's what's going to happen, and hell or high water, I'm getting that person. That's not how that works. In fact, that will push that person away from you. So be open to the flow of the universe bringing this in magical ways. If there's healing that needs to be done, it's going to get done. If it is meant to be that person, it will be that person, and you just got to fall into trust and flow. All right. And that goes for jobs and money and all the goodies, move, whatever it is that you're applying this reading to. Trust the flow. Don't be attached. You can put out what you want and ask for that or something better. And then be open to it being anything and looking different than you thought it might. And that might bring you more joy than you've ever imagined. All right, guys, I got to get going. Love you all so much. Until next time. Bye-bye. Don't forget to click like.